Welcome back to the same old new video. We are going to resume our course, that is Simscape Battery Simulation, where we will learn about the battery library in a Matlab or Simulink. So let's start the course. Yesterday we have completed 35% of the course, or I think 32% of the course. Yes, 31% of the course is completed. Now we have to complete the rest. Now, so you can see we are on battery package modeling, where we have started the building battery packages. So how can we build battery
You've
packages?
just
Let's
learned how to
understand.
model a cell and observe its state of charge. Practically, a single cell stores a limited amount of energy and generates very little power, so it can't drive large machines by itself. To increase energy and power, we can build a battery pack by connecting a bunch of cells together. Let's see how this works. To increase energy and power, we'll need to increase voltage, current, or both. Connecting cells in parallel increases energy capacity, and connecting them in series increases voltage. The connection of several cells in series and parallel is known as a battery module.
Wait a minute.
Series increases. To increase energy and power, we'll need to increase voltage, current, or both.
So if we attach it in a series, uh, if we attach the battery in parallel, we will increase the total current. But if we attach it in a series, we can increase the total voltage. Am I right?
Connecting cells in parallel increases energy capacity.
Yes.
And connecting them in
So energy is nothing but a V square, or you can say I square R.
series increases voltage. The connection of several.
So connection has to be like this. If you have a two batteries, then the negative terminal of one battery should connect to the positive terminal of other. Like that, we have to make a proper series of batteries which has connected in parallel with another cell. So in this case, each battery, or you can say we are creating this cell which will have a more energy with small cells like this. So you can say this is a typical cell which has a low energy, but we connect it in a parallel to get more energy, and after that this is called as a new cell. So this new cell has a more energy than this single cell. So now if I connect this new cell in parallel, in series to the another new cell, now what will happen, the power and voltage both will be increased, and the battery will give more ampere as an output. So you can say the watt hour will be increased.
Cells in series and parallel is known as a battery module. Several modules connected together form a pack, which may consist of hundreds or thousands of cells.
Yes.
With the Battery Builder app, you don't need to worry about modeling each cell separately. To design a battery pack, start creating battery objects for each component from the Create section. From the battery.
So we need to start to create the battery pack from the create system. Why my marks are not there? Okay, so we will see about it later. First I have to check my attendance. Just hold on for 2 minutes. I have to see my attendance, that how much classes I have done and how much classes did I have missed. So 91 is okay, and then 71, which is in 30. Okay, so let's start.
Browser, you can select any object to edit it in the Properties pane. After applying changes, you can see a 3D visualization in the center pane. The Battery Hierarchy panel shows the structure and subcomponents of the selected object. Once the battery object is created, you can export it to the Matlab workspace for further use. To use the battery pack in a simulation, create a library containing the Simulink model of the pack. This pack can be used as the starting point of the simulation. In this module, you'll design a battery pack starting from the cell. Then you'll charge and discharge the pack and simulate the effect of ambient temperature on pack performance. Let's get started.
So we have to create a proper battery pack, which is a bouncer for me because I didn't know about what is battery and how to simulate battery in simulating. This is a new topic for me. I know about what is battery and what are cells in a real world example, like practical. In practical, I have created a battery with salt water and some carbide rods, which can be taken from the damaged cells, or pencil does also have the graphite. So from that I have generated some millivolts of energy. From that I have also